Hi everybody, it's Diane. I have been tagged, and so I just wanted to go ahead and do this tag video. It's my first tag video that I'm actually participating in. I have been tagged in the past, and unfortunately just was not able or up to doing the tag. So this was a real easy one, and I've been enjoying watching other people's tags and hearing about them. So I want to take this opportunity to do this tag, and I was tagged by VivWriter. Thank you, Viv, for tagging me. I really do appreciate it, and I just feel I guess blessed that you were thinking of me to choose me to do it. So I'm glad I was able to participate. And I did love hearing all about you, Viv, and a lot of the other women out there also I have been watching as well. So thank you. So first of all, the first question is, what is your YouTube name and what is your name? So my YouTube name is Scrappin' Crazed, and my real name is Diane. And I've had Scrappin' Crazed for probably over about 20 years now. It was always my email addresses, and so when I did decide to do the YouTube, I just went ahead and used that name as well. So the second thing is, how did you get started with crafting? And I can tell you, I've always had I had that craftiness in me ever since I was a child. In elementary school, I loved the art class, and I would even stay after and help the art teacher set up the room for the next day, and then I'd walk home, and it was a long walk, so that just goes to show how much I really loved it even back then. And I just dabbled in all types of arts and craft things, making the hook rugs as a kid, and paint by number, and all those little crafty things I always loved. So let's see, the third thing was your favorite crafting brand. And I have to say, there are a lot of products out there that I really like, but as a frugal crafter, it seems like I don't spend a lot of money at one time, and I guess because I really don't have usually a big amount to be able to spend at one time. So I'm the type of person who will buy little things here and there, and so I have fun, spending $1 here, $1 there, $5 here, and all the stuff adds up. But anyway, so my favorite crafting brand right now, I would have to say, is the Studio G 112. And those I find at Joann's, and if you're lucky enough, one of the Joann's that I live near, they never have anything. But there's another store about 40 minutes away, and sometimes I get lucky there. And I just love these little Studio 112. Sorry. They're still $1 at Joann's, and some of them, look at this, the detail in them is just incredible. So I'm really, really loving these. I will show you a few. Whoops, sorry, the glare. I'll show you some of those. Like I said, here's a castle, and look at the detail. They're just amazing. They're so, so pretty, and to still be able to get them for $1 is right up my alley. And I don't have a ton of stamps. I used to, and I sold a bunch of them, and so now I'm just trying to get some more stamps to have on hand. And here's this one. I just made my note cards for the swap this month with. So anyway, I have a bunch of those, and I have them all in here. And I just love them. And then the other thing I seem to like is the Prima. Their stamps as well. Like I have this set here, and that was $1.99 at Hobby Lobby. Then this one, oh my gosh, I love this. It's a teacup. And I have never seen this one. I got this as a gift from Kathy Roy over at Your Paper Pantry. Thank you, Kathy. I love it. and I saw a video, I Triple Dog Dare You. Lydia made some cards using this stamp, and so, and they are 3x3 note cards, which is right up my alley. So I am going to be, I think, using this at a crop I'm going to this weekend. So it's Friday. Okay, so anyway, those are my newest favorite crafting brands, and my favorite color is maroon and burgundy, and I have to say that's been my favorite color ever since I was little. I know some people change every year or every couple of years, their favorite color changes, but I've been consistent and have just loved that color. So maroon, burgundy, and so anything in that family. Of course, reds are in that family, and wine color, but I do love the more richer brownish color of the red, so that's why it's maroon and burgundy. And what is your favorite? What is your crafting style? I have to say I love vintage and Victorian styles. I do love the shabby chic. I guess you could say maybe I'm a little bit eclectic. I do like a lot of the different things that I see on YouTube. So, but it does seem that I'm always guiding back to the vintage look and Victorian styles. So, sticking to it. Okay, so what is something you would like to try? Well, I would love to try the Copic markers. I've been afraid to try them because I'm afraid I might like them. My mother-in-law has them. She lives in New York, so we live, I'm in North Carolina, so we're far apart. But when she came to visit, she brought them, and I was able to, I colored with them maybe for, I don't know, an hour or so. I really wound up not having the time and to do it. And so, you know, they're, of course, very costly, so I've been afraid to try them because I know I'm going to get frustrated buying one here and there because there's no way I'm going to be able to go and buy a bunch of them at once. So anyway, I do want to try the Copics. And I have to say, I was at a used, well, it was a used craft sale this last weekend. I went with a friend, and I got some stamps, Stampin' Up! Stamps that were really cheap, and they were actually ones that I had sold a long time ago, and I was really upset after I sold them. So I'm slowly working my way to getting some back when I see them at a reasonable price. And so I did get some for like $2, $3, $4. So that was, I was really excited about that. And just before we were ready to leave, I was talking to this lady at her table, and she had this bucket. And in this bucket were some Copic markers, and it said $2 each. So I added them up, and there was 22 of them. And I did not have enough money on me to buy them because I already had spent some money on the stamps that I got. So it was towards the end of the day, and I added it up, and so it was 22, so it would have been like $44. So I heard somebody else make a deal with her, and she said, yeah, you know, and it was like half the price. So she said, yeah, go ahead and take it. I don't want to lug the stuff home anyway. So I asked her, I had $20, and I said, would you take $20 for them? And she said, yeah, no problem, I'll take $20 for them. Well, I couldn't believe it. I actually felt really bad asking if she would take $20, but I figured that's what I had left, and if she wanted to, she would, and if not, that's okay too. You know, I didn't want to insult her. I know how expensive they are. And so she sold it to me, and she even gave me the little container that they were in. So I got, excuse me, all of these Copic markers for, I guess it turned out to be like 96 cents a piece or something like that. So I've got a bunch of colors here to play with. So now I can try them, and so I'm really interested, and I can't wait to try it. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so the next thing is your favorite YouTube channel, and I have to say I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I have an autoimmune disease, so I can't do a lot of physical things, and a lot of days you know, even though my mind wants to do things and I want to come up into my craft room and create things, a lot of times I'm just not, I guess, not motivated. Not that I'm not motivated, I just don't have the energy to do it. So I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I enjoy, I guess, through you, I am able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, you know, I like watching things that you make, and I really enjoy that. It gives me inspiration, even though I'm not able to create as much as I would like to. I am blessed that I am able to create some, and so that's why I joined about 1 or 2 swaps a month over at Your Paper Pantry. It keeps me busy, and you know, I feel I'm blessed that I'm able to do that. So anyway, the next, so my favorite YouTube channel. Sorry guys, I have to say that all the people over at Your Paper Pantry, those are the people that come automatically into my inbox, and so I don't like to miss their videos. So I have to say those are first, and that's Scrapbook Room. She just cracks me up, and she has such a kindred spirit and does so much for the community that I love watching her videos. And VivWriter, and also Candace Scarborough. I said I wasn't going to name, because I feel bad, because I really love watching all of your videos. But anyway, let me go to the next question. If you only had $10 in your pocket, what would you spend it on, and where? And so I'm guessing this is a crafty thing. So if I had $10 in my pocket, I would want to go to Joann's and see if they had any new Studio 112 stamps, because I really enjoy them. And also I would look for some paper napkins, because I love paper napkins and creating with them. It's a very cheap way to craft. Like I said, I don't have a lot of stamps anymore, so that's a cheap way to get images and use them on projects. So that's what I would buy. And number 9 is, when you start crafting, what is the one item that helps you put it all together? And I'd have to say my computer, because I love to watch you guys create here on YouTube, and so I have to say my computer. And also number 10, if you would have never heard of crafting, what other hobby would you have picked up? And I would say, well, I can't do anything physical, so that leaves out a lot of hobbies for me. I probably would read, although my brain doesn't function as well anymore, so I don't know if I'd be able to really retain reading books, and I can't retain things that well anymore either. So maybe, I guess, watching TV. That stinks. And number 11, what number 1 item do you recommend the newbies to have? And I would say you definitely need a good cutter. And I love my Fiskars cutter, this one here. The bar pulls, I don't know I just know it's a Fiskars, and the bar pulls out here, and it has, it's wide across here, and it's got all these little guides for you already. And I just love the way the ruler is. The way the ruler is. I've had other cutters, and me and measuring do not go well. So this one here has, with this bar that pulls out, has really good ruler on it. That, and then the other thing would be glue, the Scotch Quick adhesive. You can get this at Michael's or Joann's and use a 50% coupon, and it's really reasonable when you use your coupon. It lasts a long time, and I can't believe how strong this stuff is. I was amazed when I first tried it. So anyway, that is my tag video. I appreciate everybody watching, and thank you, Viv, for tagging me. I do appreciate it, and I don't think I'm going to tag anybody. If you are interested in being tagged, please feel free to do it. But, you know, I know a lot of times I cringe when I get tagged because, I don't know, I just don't, I guess it's just because I don't have energy. So, you know, for me in my brain, I have to think, okay, I got to get this together, that together. What am I going to say? What am I going to do? So, it's hard for me, but this was a real easy one, and I really love watching other people do them as well. So, I really feel bad that I don't participate in tags. So, this one, like I said, was a breeze. I could do it. So anybody out there, if you're interested, then contact me and I will send you the questions. And again, Viv, thank you so much for thinking of me. And thanks everybody for watching, and ta-ta for now.